Hello, beautiful Libra. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive into it right away and see what's coming your way. There are two good news coming, it seems like here, and they're going to be like a very light energy. So this can be about like a small approval or some things that you're waiting in the mail coming in a very soft and a gentle way, and it's like approving, or maybe even like letting some things go. It can be some that way as well. I see there's a pathway opening here. You might have to get outside of your comfort zone. You might need to go somewhere, and this is a long distance, maybe long in the sense of maybe like an hour distance that you need to drive and go somewhere. And I see that there's somebody falling here and their shoes like dropping off their feet. So, and they have a cup here. The cup is intact. So this can be someone offering you something, but they're not really actually stable. So their offer is not valid probably. And because they're falling off and their shoes are like flying in the air, it seems like it's a hard fall. So if this is something that you don't have to accept, or you don't want to accept because it's a small offer, maybe it's too little, you can probably try something else. You can, or maybe like try to negotiate this offer, okay? Because I feel like this person doesn't really have any ground that they're standing on. This can be about relationship as well, but I feel like the relationships should have transparency. If there is some sneaky stuff happening that the person is not sharing with you, that can be a negative thing. That can create a trust issue. That's why I want to interpret this in the sense of something that you're negotiating, maybe about buying something, selling something. It can be, or maybe with an institution. It can be something like that. When we look inside the cup, I see someone here. This looks like a person has a wing right there. This like reminds me of a wing. This can be a pilot. I want to say that because they fly, not literally. They don't have the wings, but they use the wings to fly of the plane. So this can be a pilot that you're going to be talking to. There are two of them having a conversation. Maybe you're going to overhear them. Okay, so this can be, I don't know if you're going to airport right now or working there or hearing something. You're like a cloud in the sky and you're hearing something. It's not like a bug on the wall, but a cloud on the sky. So it's a light energy, and I feel like you are allowed in that space too. You're not like invisible. The clouds are visible to us. We see them. And you're listening to them, and they're talking about the money maybe. There's a massive fish here. They're trying to maybe divide it up or figure out what to do with it. And I see there are two eights here. 8 can be material satisfaction. So this information can be something useful for you, maybe for your investments, for the things that you want to do, plan to do, okay? So it is worth a try and look at it maybe, or something to research. This doesn't mean that, oh, you heard something that is going to hit the jackpot, just go do investment. It doesn't mean that, because you're an air sign, and air signs are very analytic, so it requires you to analyze the situation first. And then there's a cup here of an offer coming in. Another thing I feel here, there's a bull right there, and this person's falling down. There's a bull right there, and there's a cup here available to you. The cup can indicate an emotionally fulfilling offer coming forward, and there's a bigger cup here, better cup right there. A bull is actually bringing you. The bull can be an authority figure. So I told you that somebody might come to you with an offer, an idea, with a small cup, but this person might not even know what they're talking about. Maybe they're not even inside the conversation. They're not a part of it, okay? What they're saying is just that doesn't make sense. It doesn't really apply to them, okay? Or it doesn't really apply in your situation. You might be getting your information from a wrong spot. That's why I said, like, there's a long distance here, and this person might be talking about a long, far possibility that is not going to happen. And if it does, it's just going to actually demolish this person's situation and position, okay? I see that there's a bull here that you're getting a cup from. Under the bull, I see a wolf here. Wolf can indicate a soul family. I saw sometimes in the comments, like when I say, you can also see symbols. Somebody actually saw a wolf inside of a cup. Wolf can indicate soul families, okay? Because they travel in packs, and those packs are families, like they're all related. So this can be, the bull is coming with a like a wolf. This can be a person that is your soul family, by the way. Maybe you have a soul contract with them, and they're coming in to help you and clear the situation. Or This can be a new offer coming in, and again, you have some sort of like a high connection with them, okay? So if the bull, the Taurus coming in, I feel like you're going to get along with them because you're both the Empress energy, you're both that gentleness and earthy creativity you're carrying through Empress. So overall, you're both from Venus, basically, and you both have eye for art and good things and aesthetic things. So this is someone that you're going to get along with. That's how I feel here, okay? And then I see that there's actually someone behind them, this person, like with, you can see like like a face looks like someone who's disturbed. The bull, actually, the other side of the bull, this person is actually comforting and letting that person go. Maybe this is a position opening up for you, so you can actually take that place, but it is also getting emptied up. So there was someone inside of it, okay? So you might have to clean that up. I see there's a dog here. There might be people loyal to that person that is leaving. You might have challenges with that, but this doesn't mean this is a bad thing for you. I feel like this is not going to be in like empty seat or empty screen that you're going to look at. You might have some things that you need to go through and organize, okay? This can be about maybe purchasing a home or taking over an apartment that had lived someone before, which you usually do. It's not a brand new place that you need to clean it up. And I see here there's actually a creature that kind of reminds me of I can't remember the name of it. Because I speak multiple languages, I keep remembering different meanings in different languages, but this one is the one that is slow, slides on the floor. They come out when it rains, with the shell on their back, and slow animal. I can't, oh my god. Anyways, and this is the animal carries the home on his back. So this is actually, you're going to take your time. You're not going to jump right in and just have like a stressful moment of, oh, I have to take care of things all the time, all these things. You're going to take it very slow. I keep thinking like this no. Anyways, so what's going to happen there is when you take your time, when you enjoy what you're doing, there is a massive pathway opening here, and you are on the higher track. You're going to get on the high track, on the fast track, okay? The fast track has a contract right behind it. There's another pathway behind it. And I feel like this fast, like when you take your time, when you slow down, you're actually going to accelerate the movement, okay? Let's dive into your soul star now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. I already see letter V-A-Y here. This can be the name of a person or a place or something that will give you an approval. There are two different desires. They're both of them coming really fast. The first one is coming halfway, just there's a pause, but then just keeps moving forward. The second one is moving really fast. There's a tears of joy here. And I see a massive fish. This kind of looks like shark from like head on. A shark is coming head on to you. And I feel like here, you are stopping this. You're stopping it. You're right in front of it, and it's afraid of you. You're wearing a hat on top of your head. It shows your authority. Even the shark has a pause when they see you. Shark can be someone who has wealth, abundance, resources, someone who is maybe, oh, there's a third desire even coming in, merging with your first one and accelerating that. So instead of like focusing on and trying to make one thing is very good because it just puts all the energy in there and brings it to your life faster. But the thing is though, if that you have done everything in your power, it's about to focus on the other things. Okay, it seems here. I told you that this person is pausing the shark. The shark has a letter S in their name, so it can be someone that has a lot of power, but also a lot of greed. But when they see you, you're standing, your wisdom, your strength, you're virtuous, they're going to stop on their tracks and they're just probably going to retreat, okay? And this can be someone, yes, maybe they have a business, they have something, they might try to sell you something, but it seems like you're going to stop them on their tracks. I see another person here angry. I told you that you might actually get like someone stand in front of you and tell you, oh, you took my job or you took something away from me. But it's not that way. The life doesn't work that way. You cannot really take anything that belongs to any other person. So if you have that kind of like a self-blame, We're going to pull a shadow healing here. We're going to see what that is. And if you have that kind of thing, it seems like this is happening so you can heal that and know that everybody's responsible from their own well-being and own destiny, okay? This is coming for you to recognize that. There's an outside path opening here. A person is waiting for you right there. So someone might offer a little trip outside so you can go maybe do some things together, like enjoy a weekend together. And that can be also like a healing time for you, okay? Let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm still trying to remember the animal's name, what it's called. I don't know if it happens over there, wherever you are. Whenever it rains here, I see them like they're just coming off to the streets and like as people step on them. Every time I see them, I pick them up and throw them back into like the earth is, where the grass is, so they don't get smushed. Let's see what this is, guys. Okay, wow. Okay, the lovers came in reversed. Okay. The lovers, Four of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Two of Pentacles, and the World. Okay. That was strange. Let's look at it. Seems like something that will fulfill you emotionally, physically, a soul companion coming forward here. And this might be something that you have been waiting for a while now. And that's why it is going to really like be an approval from the universe telling you that, okay, you're doing the right thing. You're on the right pathway. This can be a job offer. This can be a soulmate. This can be a lover coming into your life. And it seems like you are actually going to have experienced that. You're going to enjoy that, but you're not going to jump into it with both feet. Four of Swords tells me that you have other things that you should be taking care of. And already that one is taken care of. The lovers, that's why I don't want to limit it to only romance. It can be a soul friend. It can be an event in your life that is being resolved. Four of Swords is, okay, you put one to the side and now you're resting and contemplating and thinking, meditating about how can I take care of the rest of the stuff, okay? So that's why she's laying down here resting and gathering up her energy, because she's going to get up and just start running. Knight of Swords is your quick thinking. You actually going after your desires, quick thinking and manifesting ideas, pursuing them, quickly achieving success through those ideas. Okay, so it seems like here, like I told you, when you slow down, you're going to accelerate faster because you're going to get the inspiration, the ideas to what to do. And when you execute that, you see the new moon popping up here. We have the new moon in Scorpio, which is the new beginning. But new moon energy can be a little bit fast, okay? And then you will probably see movement really fast. But the problem is, can be also like positive and negative showing at the same time, okay? Because the Scorpio has the Tower, Scorpio has the Death card. So some things that are not really serving you are going to be leaving fast too. And I see here, Knight of Swords is fast energies and fast solutions. But when they show up, Two of Pentacles can be actually a little bit overwhelming experience. The things are going to work out, and the ones that are not going to work out might be also on the other side of the scale here, can tip your balance off. This suggests that you're going to do a great job. You're going to balance everything out. You're going to get all the support in the world that is required in order to make things happen. But also you need to pay attention to your mind and the messages coming into your mind, then your healing as well, okay? We have the World here, but when you power through and get through this hard work, this overworking, or this situation, this can be or mentally working as well. It doesn't have to be physical, because physical work you can rest and maybe in the next day or in a couple days you'll feel fresh again, if it's not like too burdenous. But the mental work is heavier, okay? So it seems like here for you, especially because you're over analytic, the World is, this is ending a cycle in your life. When you complete this task, it is going to start a new one, a bright one, and something that will be also reset, send you to a new journey, okay? Let's see what we have here. A keyword for upcoming time. We have the truth. The truth coming with the Knight of Swords also makes a lot of sense. The truth will be revealed, and this is actually the truth that you're seeking. That's something. We have number 40 here. 40 is also knowledge and information coming. So the truth will be revealed if you're wondering about something or a person. If you want to see what's behind their true intentions, that's going to be revealed. And there's a whisper here. You carry the seed of the truth, so deep down in there you probably know, but you just need confirmation in order to take action. We have here your emblem. It says mountain and dissolving. And so what else? Embodiment. Beyond just physically listening, tune into all of your senses to hear your truth. What can you smell at this moment? Is it distinct, or are there multiple scents blurring into one? And there's a practice. Explore what's true. Examine your inner and outer world for what is really known to you and what is merely an emotional response to current circumstances. That's perfect. I feel like that's a perfect advice here. And let's see your divine feminine that want to assist you during this time. And I'm going to pull a shadow healing. Like I told you, we're going to see what you're healing. We have Inanna, the queen of heaven and earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. When the truth is revealed, yes, accept all that you are. And that will also helpful in your journey here. They will be helpful, okay? All right, guys, let's see. Pull your shadow healing. We have brown color here. Let's see. We have numb. All right. What does that mean? Avoiding our feelings can sometimes be exactly what we need, but at some point, the numbness will dissipate. Face it now or later. Either way, it catches up to you. I feel like this is related to Scorpio full moon, new moon, and there are going to be things happening, and those are coming, so you can clear those situations out of your life. There was maybe shame, blame, like you're numbing those out, or there are times that you guilt that you're blaming yourself for certain things or blaming others. It is coming, so you can clear those out, okay? So you can actually manifest faster in that sense. All right, beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, I'm going to add some more videos here. Go ahead and check those out, and I wish you a magical day. Bye. Hit the subscribe and join the family.